all this stuff you see here, and here, and here, all of that stuff and more I purchased at a local coin show for about $30, or maybe it was less than $30. But I mean, it was just tons and tons and tons of stuff. I will not show all of it because there's way too much of it, but I'll show you what I can. I got some foreign money, which didn't cost very much, from Belgium. There's some Mexican money, not very valuable. Let's see, what can I show you here really quickly. This is from Fredericton, New Brunswick. It's a radio QSL card, which is from 1938, which is kind of neat. The paper items were 50 cents, and most of them were 25 cents. So I'll go through here. This is from the Philadelphia and Reading Railway Company from 1900, which is really awesome. That's very, very old. Some kind of signature there. I don't know what that is. Project Apollo. Let's see, what else can I show you? Here's the Hamburg America line. Kind of looks like the Titanic a little bit. That's an old postcard from the early 1900s. It's marked, several times there. That was a quarter. This was 25 cents. British Virgin Islands coin with a stamp, somebody's address on there. Let's see, Admiral Richard Byrd envelope. That was a quarter. The Hotel Adlon Palmengartens from Brussels, and mailed to Brussels and postmarked Berlin. Really, really awesome. Let's see, 25 years of NASA. That was a no-brainer to grab that one for a quarter. Project Skylab. First Polaris missile firing Cape Kennedy. I'm going through this really quickly. Let's see, skip that one. There's another Project Skylab envelope. There's some postcards I picked up at Goodwill today, but I don't need to see those. Let's see, what else can I show you? This is a Victory for the Human Spirit, Gordon Cooper, first day commemorative. Really, really cool. Postmark Cape Canaveral. That's not his autograph. That's pre-printed in there, but it's really, really cool. Little document. Clyde Sarrazin is a famous stamp and cachet maker, and so that was made by him. That's probably worth about $4, and I paid a quarter for it. Here's Camp David, 1980-78. Let's see, here's another space envelope from Hungary. Yugoslavia World Space Weather. Apollo Manned Flight. John Glenn commemorative. I already have one of those signed. 1939 Golden Gate Exposition, California, San Francisco. This is a World War II envelope. Navy Department checked, and also it's got a letter inside there which I haven't read yet. That's cool. 1944. For freedom of the seas, keep 'em shooting. That's really pretty awesome. Envelope. Camp Curry, Yosemite National Park, California. Here's a Bonnie Blair commemorative envelope, which was also a quarter. Let's see, here's the first flight from 1929. Imagine the airplanes back in 1929. This is from Seattle, Washington, from Pasco. Amazing. Somebody had tried to sell that for $12 and I got it for a quarter. Washington, D.C. envelope. Christmas one from 1987, I believe. No, 76. Really, really nice one there. I'm going through these really quickly. I got two of these Gordon Cooper envelopes. Unfortunately, he's passed away in about 94 or 2004. It was 2004. Allied Landing Memorial of Normandy. Really awesome envelope with Eisenhower there. It's a French envelope. Let's see, we skip that one. Here's another one. I just picked up one of these from Bucket Cover for 75 cents, and I got two more German space envelopes commemorating Russia. Here's another Skylab one I picked up today because I went back. The second day was free if you had your ticket. Really neat envelope from, I'm not even sure, Papua New Guinea. Really awesome envelope. That was a quarter, 1973 I believe, 72. United Nations envelope, really awesome. That was a quarter. This was $1, John F. Kennedy Plaza in Aalborg, dedicated to John F. Kennedy. This one's with a little metallic piece on there. That's not a medallion. And that's another Kennedy Memorial. And here's a really cool fallen tribute to a Boy Scout. And I guess John F. Kennedy was the first president who was a Boy Scout. And that was also $1. That's really, really cool. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here's one commemorating British police officers. That's really, really cool. And here's another first day of issue from the moon landing, which is also really awesome. Now let's get to some of the coins here. Some of these I put in holders, which I may have already had. I bought these holders for, I don't know, 12 for $1 or something. This is for Eisenhower Memorial dollars, but I put other coins in there. This is a Harris token. These tokens I paid 25 cents a piece for. Here's an Elizabeth token from 1977 from Great Britain. Here's a Pope John Paul II token that I got for $0.25. New York subway token for $0.25. San Francisco Mint coin for $0.25. Let's see. Ashland, Oregon, $2 Chamber of Commerce coin. Let's see. Alaska 1962 coin. It's really, really beat up, but it's better in person. Here's another anonymous coin. I don't know what it is. Oops, I just dropped something that's not worth it. This was $1. This is a Hotel Roosevelt in Seattle, Washington. A heavy, heavy brass tag. It's not from 2006. That's really, really old. It might even be out of the 50s. Western Hotels. I can't find anything about it. There's a Portland, Oregon token. It wasn't $2. It was $0.25. Here's a really nice Canada token. These are very, very heavy coins. This one's from 1971. These are about 50 cent. Oh no, these are about Eisenhower dollar size. They're huge. See, it doesn't even. This one doesn't even fit in the holder there. Let's see what else I have here. Here's a Dairy Queen token. It says it's good for 40 cents off of or a free sundae. And Hyvis motor oils. It doesn't fit in there very well, but that's really cool. And it turns out they're not worth a whole lot, but I paid only like 50 cents or $1 for it. Let's see, Sanctity of Hope. You can't see what it is. It's some sort of homeless medallion. It says .org, so it's not very old. Let's see what else we have here. Here's U.S. Bank, Ladin Bush of Salem, Oregon. And it's really hard to show these coins, because they're very shiny and you lose. This was $1. This is the Empire State Building, an old 1950s keychain or something. It's in really awesome condition, and that was like 50 cents or $1. It was not very much. This is a commemorative, a Winston Churchill 1965 commemorative. Sorry. And it's got the Queen on the other side. This is like, another dollar-sized coin, 1965. These sell for about $1 to $1.50, and that was $0.25. I got some really old tokens here. This is a billiards, and I'm not even sure. No, it's a lumber token, probably from the 20s or so, maybe before that. That's really old, and that was $0.25. And I got a bunch of casino tokens, or casino dollars, whatever you call them. Those are $0.25. Usually people sell them for $1 or $2. There's another Alaska token. It's better condition than the other one. You can see some of that. These coins are not redeemable because they were only used for the time that they came out. And here's one for a Good Citizen of the Highways, PIE. I'm sorry, I'm going through these things so fast. Pacific Intermountain Express Company. And so, and I got some old 1920s German telegrams, all in